anime. You like it? I like it. That guy likes it. Fuck anime.
I feel summer, it is a calling, sunshine breathing down on my forehead.
So here's the deal. I'm gonna read through this list that we have lovely on livechart.me, fall 2020 season. We'll go through it, see what I like, what I don't like, and give my first impressions on it. Yes, we're gonna hide leftovers. We're not gonna see the summer 2020 anime that's coming over. It's like has 24 episodes. You know, we don't care about that. Yes, we're gonna do English titles because I could not be able to read Romanji titles that well. I am studying Japanese, that's why all these books are out here, because I'm going to go finish studying after I record this video. Like, this is not planned or anything, it's just literally what I have to do. We're going to do English titles, maybe in the future we'll do Romanji titles, but it doesn't really matter, you know what I mean? It really doesn't. Starting off with number 1, we have Is It Wrong to Try to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? I fucking love this anime. Bro, I love this anime so much. I mean, the last season was a little odd with all the prostitutes. It seems weird, but it wasn't, but it was. Okay? Looks like third season's coming out. Very excited. They just moved into their new place and all that shit. New girl? New girl? Question mark? New girl? Very excited. I am totally down for this show. I am watching it. Why am I binge it? If you don't know, I love waiting for everything to come out and then I binge the show. I love that. And number 2, we have the regular at Magic High School Visitor Arc. If you don't know, this is actually a second season. Maybe it's third season. I think it's the second season to the regular Magic High School. It's so weird. This basically what the dude is. The regular dude is fucking insane. Like, he is beyond insane with power and just like big brain, bro. He's big brain. And then he has like obsessed with his fucking sister. That's the only weird part. But I feel like second season is gonna be shit. I feel like the second season is gonna be fucking flop. Man, you should just have it end as it was. And I feel like this season's gonna be shit. But who knows? Maybe good. I'm watching anime because I like. The second season ended good too. The second season ended good. I'm just saying that. Okay, moving on. Haiku to the top, second season. I did not watch the first season at all. I'm waiting for all of this arc to be done so I can just fucking binge it. I love binging sports shows. It's the best feeling ever. Especially Haiku. I binged Haiku all the way up to the top before 2 Top came out, and it was great. I think we're finally getting to new anime now. And on number 4, we have Our Last Crusade or The Wise New World. How do I do this? I'm going to read out the description. I'm going to play the little trailer of what the anime is. I'm not going to watch the scripts. I'm not sure what it actually looks like or what the animation looks like. I just know what the description is, so it goes a little faster on the recording end. But you guys will be able to see the trailer and you can do your own decisions. So the description goes like so. The Empire is a mechanized utopia with highly developed science and technology. The nebulized Cemetery is a nation feared as the land of the witches, whose people use paranormal power. The 2 countries have been constantly at war for more than 100 years, but now 2 heroes have appeared in their respective lands. Isakai has come to be recognized as the greatest military asset of the Empire at the youngest age in its history. Alisa is the princess of the nebulous cemetery called the Ice Calamity Witch, with feared by her enemies. The 2 meet on the battlefield and become mortal enemies. Pride lock horns as they both fight uncompromisingly to protect their respective nations, families, and comrades. But as they get to know each other as the real people during their fierce battles, they start to become attracted to each other, ways of life, and ideals. Though they are fully aware that the fate will mock them cruelly, not allowing them to be together. Sure enough, the world's tension heightens even more than the conspiracies of the major nations become more entangled. But even in such a world divided, this boy and the girl can't stop their feelings for each other. I will watch this movie, but it feels like a Romeo and Juliet cliche. There always was an anime that was basically like this, but the difference was there was high schools instead of war. So this might be more action-packed. So if the animation is good and the fighting is really cool, bro, it might be sick. It might be fucking sick. I don't know, man. It's by a good studio, Kadokawa. I'm probably saying the name wrong. I'm sorry if I am. But that is a good source or whatever. Anyway, I think I will love this show. I think I'll like it. Hopefully they do a good route with the romance aspect of it and not go too much into a Romeo and Juliet cliche where they just end up, I don't know, man. I don't know. I hope it doesn't be, I'm just hoping it is action. That's where there needs to be action. And then it's not stale when it's a romance part because they can't be with each other or something stupid like that. I don't know. I like the aspect. I'm hoping it'll be good. I'll definitely watch it. Next one we have Nobliese. Raziel awakens from his 820-year slumber. He holds the special title of Nobliese, a pure-blooded noble and protector of all other nobles. In an attempt to protect his servant, Frankenstein enrolls him at the Yeiran High School, where Raziel learns the simple routines of the human world with his classmates. However, the Union, a secret society plotting to take over the world, dispatches modified humans and readily encroaches on Raziel's life, causing him to wield his mighty power to protect those around him. After 820 years of intrigue, the secrets behind his slumber are finally revealed, and Raziel's absolute protection as Nobliese begins. I don't know, man. If it's more of a yaoi, I'm probably saying it wrong. More of like a boys love show, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it, because if you look at the picture, this is I think that's Frankenstein, maybe. I don't know, man. This is the vampire, whatever. It might be good. It might be good. But first off, I don't really like dark films. I like films that are more lighter, and it's like blue skies, you know what I mean? Not like just constant night and constant like skies are white. Do you know what I mean? When the skies are white, I don't really like the show all that. Who knows? Maybe it'll be good. Maybe it'd be good to have, maybe have a little romance in it. I don't think so. But who knows? Maybe it'd be just a good school show. I love school shows, if you don't know. And maybe it'll just be good. Next up, we have Jujutsu Kaisen. Hardship, regret, shame, the negative feelings that humans feel become cursed that lurk in our everyday lives. The curses ran rampant through the world, capable of leading people to terrible misfortune and even death. What's more, the curses can only be exercised by another curse. Itadori Yuji is a boy with a tremendous physical strength. Though he lives a completely ordinary high school life, one day, to save a friend who has been attacked by curses, he eats his finger of double-faced specter, taking the curse into his own soul. From then on, he shares one body with a double-faced specter, guided by the most powerful sorcerer, Gojo Satori. Itadori is admitted to the Tokyo Metropolitan Technical High School of Sorcery, an organization that fights the curses, and thus begins a heroic tale of a boy who became a curse to exercise a curse, a life from which he could never turn back. Based on the art, I don't know. This show might be fucking sick. It's a shonen show. It might be a show that I might get hyped for when I'm watching it. I think I'll watch it. I think I'll try it. That's what's probably going to happen. I think I'll try watching it the first couple of episodes. If I don't like it, I'm not going to watch it. But based on the description, I'm definitely will give it a try. It seems a fun, it seems it's just like a good shonen, Bleach, fucking Naruto type of thing. More, I think it might be more of like a Bleach show, maybe. Maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe I'm just thinking of demons and stuff and exercising. I also love Supernatural every now and then, not always, but every now and then I like watching Supernatural stuff. Next up, we're going to more of a happy vibe. You know what I mean? We have Tonikawa, Over the Moon for You. Nasa Yuzaki falls in love at first sight after an encounter with the mysterious Tsukasa. When Nasa earnestly confesses his feelings, she replies, "I'll date you, but only if we were married." Nasa and Tsukasa's cute and precious newlywed life of love is about to begin. I'm watching that. That's gonna be so fucking cute. I don't know. It's just a picture alone. It's gonna be so cute. I'm gonna love that show. I'm gonna definitely watch it. It's gonna be the cutest thing ever. I hope it's 24 minutes long and not like the couple minute episode. You know, like the 4-minute episodes. I'm hoping it's a full fucking anime. Cause I feel like based on the description, it could be just like a 4-minute episode, you know, type of thing. Next up, we have By the Grace of the Gods. When a 39-year-old Takabashi Ryumo dies from blood loss after sneezing and hitting his head on the ground. He's reincarnated as an 8-year-old boy in a fantasy world, not the greatest way to bite the dust, but at least he's reincarnated. Set on his path by the 3 major gods, Ryumo begins to live a life of solitude in the forest, studying slimes. But if you're a fan of an Isakai, you'll know life for him won't be that simple. If you haven't watched my past episodes or past videos or streams, I fucking love Isakais. But this seems fucking odd. I don't know if I want to watch a fucking 39-year-old turn into an 8-year-old and have a show where he's 8 years old again. I feel like at least be fucking 16, you know what I mean? At least be like a teenager. Why 8 years old, man? And they're gonna have fucking, just look at the picture, man. 1, 2, 3 girls surrounding him. Bro, they're gonna be some fucking romance, he's 8 years old, man. Like, it's gonna be odd. It's gonna be fucking odd. I'm probably gonna watch it just because I have nothing else to watch. And it's an isekai, and I watch every fucking isekai. But it's gonna be fucking odd. He better be at least. He better grow up. Like, it better be like he reincarnates solitudes in the forest for a little bit. Then all suddenly, like the time skip where he's like a teenager. Next up, we have I'm Standing on a Million Lives. Ninth grader Yusuka is a practical friendless and not active in any clubs. Then one day, he and two female classmates are suddenly sent to another world where they must work together to battle for their lives. Yosuke is a lone wolf and he always lived his life according to his wants. But how would that work out now that he's supposed to be a hero? I like the description. It's a show I'll watch. It just sounds like a good show to watch. If it's shit, it's shit. If it's good, it's good. Isekais are isekais. You know what I mean? The day I became a god. One day during Nota and Narukami's last summer vacation of high school, a girl named Hina suddenly appears and proclaims herself the all-knowing god. Hina announces to the thoroughly confused Yota that the world will end in 30 days. Then witnesses Hina's godlike powers of prophecy, convincing him that her powers are real. Hina's naive innocence belies her powers, and she decides to live at Yura's home for some reason. Thus begins an eventful summer before the end of the world. I will fucking love this show. Dude, I'm gonna fucking love this one. Like, it's so easy that I'm gonna love it. It reminds me of this one anime. I can't think of the name of it. I looked for it. Trust me, I looked for it. I can't find the name of it. But it had the same sort of concept with like this god starts living with the guy and it's this and it's some school. It's really cool. I loved it. I love the whole concept around it. So maybe this might be the same exact thing. And I'm excited for this one right now. That's my most exciting one. Your eternity. In the beginning, an orb is cast onto Earth. It can be two things: change into the form of one thing that stimulates it, and comes back to life after death. It morphs from orb to rock, then to wolf, then finally to boy. But roams like a newborn who knows nothing. As a boy, it becomes Fushi. Through encounters with human kindness, Fushi not only gains survival skills but grows as a person. But his journey is darkened by the inacceptable and destructive enemy Nokur, as well as cruel partings with people he loves. Fushi continues his internal quest, bearing the pain of living with the fortitude of someone who chooses his own path. Honestly, this is not my type of show. Sounds like it'd be a good show, but a good anime, but it's not my type of show to watch. You guys might enjoy it. I don't think I'm even going to give it a try. I don't think it's my type of show. I think it might hurt my heart to watch that show almost, but who knows. You guys probably watch it. I'm not going to. Actually, you guys, tell me when you watch the show, or if you watched the show, tell me if it's actually worth watching, and maybe I'll give it a second chance, or a second thought about watching it. But anyway, moving on. The journey of Elena is not about the destination. What's your favorite story? Does it have a hero who slays a dragon, or saves a princess, or a child of the prophecy destined for greatness? Well, my favorite story is a little different. It's a tale of a witch who travels the world seeking nothing in particular. With no quest of her own, she is free to wander wherever the wind takes her, and a few pages to her story of whomever she meets before setting off on her next adventure. At the start of her travels, the witch takes on an apprentice who will one day begin her journey, and so the cycle continues, or so the story goes. Not the witch who starts the story anew, who could she? Again, probably a good show, not my type of show. I like shows that have a little point to it. I guess sometimes the story is good, like along the way, like almost like a Pokemon type of thing, but even then it has an end goal. So it's a little odd. I'm not sure if I will like that show, but moving on. Higurashi, When They Cry, new. The horror, mystery, psychological, supernatural thriller. It's not my type of thing. I'm telling you right away, I'm not watching this show. That's it. Moving on. It's gonna be a horror show. New kid. You know, this show is gonna be fucking scary. No, thank you. Next one, we have The Golden Kamuy third season. Never watched the show, don't know anything about it, so probably not gonna watch it. It is what it is. Next up, we have Yashimi, Princess Half Demon. Daughters of the Susuhama and Inuyasha set out on a journey transcending time. In the feudal Japan, half demon twins Towa and Setsuna are separated from each other during a forest fire. While desperately searching for her younger sister, Towa wanders into a mysterious tunnel that sends her into the present-day Japan, where she is found and raised by Kaguma, Higurashi's brother Soda, and his family. 10 years later, the tunnel that connects the two eras has reopened, allowing Towa to be reunited with Setsuna, who is now a demon slayer working for Haka. But to his shock, Tsuna appears to have lost all memories of her older sister. Joined by Moha, the daughter of the Inuyasha, and Kagami, 3 young women travel between the 2 areas on an adventure to regain their missing past. No, not watching the show. I hate the cliche. The most cliche that pisses me off the most is when they have fucking memory loss. Memory loss pisses me off because it makes me feel like I wasted time of watching that show. So I hate the fact that I know everything that fucking happened, and now they're spending their time for the rest of the show trying to find the memory loss. It also pisses me off even more when I spend a whole 12 episodes, they lose the memories on the fucking 11th episode, and the 12th episode ends, and it's just like, oh, they don't have memories anymore. Oh, that sucks. Bro, it pisses me off. It's not sad, it just pisses me off. End of story. Next up, we have Sleepy Princess in the Demon Castle. Shh. Princess Celeste is trying to get a good night's sleep. Some shit eye. 40 Winks catches some Z's long ago in the old times when the people and demons lived together in, well, disharmony. A demon king kidnaps a human princess and imprisons her in his castle. Prefects, the princess subjects beat their chests in anguish until the hero rises to spearhead Project Rescue Our Princess. While waiting for her knight in the shiny armor, what's an imprisoned princess to do? Teddy Bear guards with the pant weens are very well, but her dungeon cell is boring. So she decides to while away the long hours by sleeping now, if only she could get comfortable and didn't suffer from insomnia. I feel like I'll be bored of this show. No thank you. Kuma bear. For those who know, Kuma means bear. 15-year-old Yuna prefers staying at home and obsessively playing her favorite VR MMO game, doing anything else including going to school. When a strange new updates give her a one-of-a-kind bear outfit that comes with overpowered abilities, Yuna is torn. The outfit is unbearably cute, but too embarrassing to wear in-game. But then she suddenly finds herself transported into the world of the game, facing down monsters and magic for the real, and bear suit becomes the best weapon she had. Again, not my type of show. Maybe it's for you, but it might be funny, it might be a little cute. Not really my show. So we have King Raid, successor of Will. Original story with the brand new characters that do not appear in the game. Don't know what this is. Apparently it's a game. Usually sometimes game shows are shit, but who knows, this might be good, and I'll definitely give it a try. Maybe. Next up we have Iwa Kakura Sport Climbing Girl. The manga centers around girls who compete in sport climbing, particularly climbing artificially constructed walls. First year high school student Konomi Katsura discovered this sport at Hanamiya's girls' high school after training her mind with puzzle games during junior high school. Oh, it's comedy dramas, ecchi shonen, slice of life sports. And they're climbing fucking walls. So you know that it's going to be, I haven't watched the trailer yet, but I'm telling you that when I put this trailer up, they're gonna probably have an angle like this, you know, looking right up as the girl climbed. Bro, I ain't watching that show, but I know you fucking, you fucking weebs out there are gonna fucking watch. If it was volleyball though, I would have watched it. I don't care about fucking girls climbing walls. So that's pretty much it. There are some more on here, some music ones that you take a look. I'll leave this in the description down below if you want to check it out for yourself and look at the animes that are here. I basically went through the ones that I know I'm watching and I know that I will probably watch. I have some ones that I think that are going to be good, but I'm not going to watch. I'm not going to go through all of them because there's a lot this season. There's a lot compared to last season. I went through a good amount. I've been recording for about an hour now, so it's been a long time me going through this list. So there are some on here that I did not go through, but I went through the majority of them, let's say. This season seems like it's going to be a fucking good season compared to the last spring and summer season of 2020. So I'm very excited for this season, hope you are too. Anyway, make sure you like and subscribe. New video will also be out tomorrow on the daily upload grind, man. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like I said, make sure you like and subscribe because it means a lot to me. Anyway, hope everyone has a fantastic day, and as always,
Maybe we could both explore this star is fun.